All right. Why don't we get the ball rolling here? All right, so I'm Kathi Reuter, and thanks for joining into Team Forever Strong's coaching webinar tonight. I am really excited to talk to you guys. But first, I kind of wanted to start off just by telling you that my husband and I were actually just talking earlier today and earlier in the week about the Powerball because we were watching so many of our friends and family and just people on social media post about Powerball and how their lives would completely change if they won the Powerball. They were talking about vacations they'd go on, the things they'd do for their family, how they'd quit their jobs, just how they'd be living their life, basically doing whatever they wanted, all right? Because when they're thinking about winning the Powerball, all those inhibitions completely go away. And they get really excited thinking about those dreams that they had within actually coming true. And deep down, you know that you're not going to win. There's a 1 in 300 million chance that you're going to win. And then the next day, they announce the winner and no one wins, right? Because that's not reality. It doesn't happen like that. And then what happens after that is I was seeing all these people talk about how bummed they were that they didn't win it. And they instantly, it was like they took that Powerball ticket, lit a flame to it with all their dreams and hopes and ambitions, and just threw it out the window as if they are not capable of actually creating those things to happen on their own. And that's not true. And you know what? How they felt so excited holding onto that Powerball ticket, thinking about what their life could be like if they happen to win. That's exactly how I feel every single day with this business. Every single day, I'm holding that Powerball ticket. And the beauty of it is, the Powerball ticket that I'm holding is worth any amount that I want it to be worth. And I know that I'm in full control of this life and where it's going to go. So people are holding on to, it could be a $10,000 Powerball ticket, could be a $50,000 ticket, $500,000, $1 million, whatever it is, I'm holding on to that. And I'm not just hoping it's going to happen or wishing it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen because I'm showing up every single day, putting in these little actions to bring us closer to that point so that my family can live the best possible life. All right, so I am going to show you guys tonight how I had success as a Beachbody coach in this business, how I've completely changed things for our family. And you know what? I didn't go to a convenience store and pay for a lottery ticket and run back to my car and sit in the front seat and grab my penny, shine it up and scratch it off, and poof, my life is different. That doesn't happen. I showed up every day for the past 18 months putting in work to be able to create this for our family. And that's the reality of it. That is what's true. People who want financial freedom, it doesn't happen by luck or by chance. It happens because those people chose to make a decision that they could do it, and then they showed up every single day and put in the work to make that happen. So, hope you guys will tune in for the rest of this so that you can hear if this is maybe something that you and your family could benefit from. It could be your thing, but you're never going to know unless you sit back and listen. All right, so I'm going to do a screen share with you guys right now. Okay. All right, here we go. So we're going to talk tonight. You're going to learn about me, a little bit of background of me, where I came from, who am I. You're going to learn about my Team Forever Strong, Team Beachbody. You're going to talk about the company, Shakeology, the programs that we offer. I'm going to show you some transformations from our team, talk to you about what a coach is, how we get paid, lots of other fun things that come along with being a coach and your investment into it. All right, so like I said, I'm Kathi Reuter. I'm a 2015 elite coach. I am a 10-star diamond coach and a Success Club 10 all-star. And basically what this all means, guys, is that we are one of the fastest growing teams in Beachbody. And it means that not only do I know how to have success, but I know how to help other people achieve success in this business as well. I signed on as a coach in June 2014, June 26, 2014 to be exact. I'm a mom. Landon's 3.5 and Kirsten just turned 2 on January 1st. I'm a retired school teacher. I spent 8 years as a classroom school teacher teaching, first and second grade. I have my master's in special education, and I did that for 8 years. And I always knew that I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And so when I was pregnant with Landon and I knew that he was going to be born, I handed in my paperwork and I stopped teaching to stay at home with him. That's always been my dream. My husband and I were on the same path with this. It's how I was raised, it's how he was raised. And so we wanted to be able to do the same thing for our kids. So I've been a coach now for 18 months. But I want you to kind of just flash back with me and come back to me 18 months ago to where was I before I even became a coach? What did my life look like? How is it different? Well, for starters, I was 35 pounds heavier than what I am now. I had a 4-month-old at home and a 22-month-old at home. I was completely exhausted all the time. I had no energy or any kind of desire to work out because I wasn't sleeping through the night. It was crazy having the two of them 18 months apart. Laundry everywhere, dishes everywhere, basically like a tornado came through the house. We had no savings account at this time because we were living off of one income for a while, which my husband does have a really good job. He, earns a 6-figure income too, which is why we were able to, let me stay at home for a while. But, it still just wasn't enough for us. So we had completely depleted our savings account, and we had racked up $35,000 of credit card debt so that I could keep staying home with these kids because that was our goal. So we were sinking fast. That's where I was right before this business came into my life. And I've been able to build this business literally right here from my kitchen counter, right here while I'm talking to you guys. This is where I sit and I do my work in the comfort of my own home, wearing whatever I want, when I want, being my own boss. Now, when I first heard about this opportunity and my coach told me about it, my husband was a complete skeptic. He has his MBA in entrepreneurship, and he actually has owned, 4 or 5 of his own businesses. And when he heard about this, he basically, said it was a total gamble. You could not have success with this. It was basically a luck of the draw. You'd have better luck just going to a casino and gambling and winning there. So he really did not believe in this, which is why I actually didn't sign up for 3 months. I kind of just hung back, and I just was really hesitant, because of that. So eventually what happened is it came down to the nitty gritty, and my husband said, you know what, you're going to have to go back to work. We can't swing it anymore. Like I said, no savings account, $35,000 racked up on our credit card. He's working all these side jobs. He's got his full-time job. I was tutoring at night, and it just wasn't cutting it. And when I heard that, that's when we decided together as a team, you know what, give this a shot. What is the worst that can happen? What do I have to lose except for weight? I knew that there was a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there was literally no risk in me doing it. So I came into it. I jumped all in. And honestly, guys, I did not have high expectations when I jumped in. I had very low expectations. I, didn't think I had any time really to put into this because I was busy with the 2 kids all day and I was tired. So I came in with really low expectations. I just really wanted to, I was hoping to lose that weight, and I wanted to earn just a couple $100 every week so that I could keep staying home and then stop tutoring at night. So that was it. I had no business or network marketing background at all. I knew nothing about it. All I knew was teaching 1st and 2nd grade, and that was it. I had done P90X way back in 2009, so that was the only experience that I had with Beachbody was with P90X. So Team Forever Strong, an awesome team. We have currently now over 1,000 coaches on our team. We were ranked number 109 out of 400,000 teams in 2015. If you're looking at some of these pictures here, this was from the Beachbody Coach Summit in Nashville last year with my team. And it was so much fun. It is the biggest, most hyped up event, most inspirational and motivational event you can ever attend. It has completely changed our lives and the way we think. And it was incredible. I can't wait to go this summer again. But Team Forever Strong, it's so much more than just a team. We really are close friends. Our team is special. It's not like any other team. I really, truly believe that. We have amazing friendships with people on the team. We really are a close-knit bond. of people who are all like-minded and driven, and they really just want to create the best life for their families by helping others. That's it. We support each other all the time to stay on track with our health and fitness. And I knew that I was going to love coaching. I always had that in the back of my mind before I signed up anyways. I knew I was going to love it because I always loved being parts of sports teams growing up. So I was part of track and field and basketball, and I love that. Like, I love being on a team. I just love that. So I knew that I would love this. And that's what this is. It's a big team group effort where everyone helps each other all the time. We do so many things together. So we have the Beachbody Coach Summit once a year. We do quarterly Super Saturdays where all the coaches in the areas get together and they do big group workouts, and they have motivational speakers come and transformation stories, are told, and it's so unbelievable to get there. You end up leaving so hyped up. And a lot of these girls too on the team, they've become my closest friends now, and it's not just about Beachbody for us. We do things beyond that. We have a team luau every summer. We have our Christmas party. We're going to be getting together to do our dream boards for 2016. So we really are a team of people who just encourage each other to be better every single day. And it's so much fun. And I think that's what's important, is finding a job, something that you love, but something that is also fun, right? You want to be able to go to work and enjoy it and say that, I love my job. This is so much fun. And that's exactly how we feel about our jobs as coaches. So what makes Team Beachbody so awesome? Well, what's great about it, okay, if you look at this chart, you can see we really do have the whole picture, okay? We have the fitness, nutrition, support, and rewards. We have it. It's all nailed. It's nailed down. We have the fitness component. So we have a program for anyone, no matter what your fitness level is or how old or young you are, we have something for you. And they're real programs. We have the nutrition. So we have nutrition plans and meal plans, that are designed specifically for each person so that you reach your health and fitness goals. You have the support from our team, which comes in the challenge groups that I'm going to talk more about, later on in a couple of the slides. But you get that support from the team so that you are not alone. You are not on this health and fitness journey, trying to achieve your goals alone. You will never be alone. You will always have us there to help you along the way. And then, of course, you get rewards. You get rewarded from Team Beachbody. And I'll talk more about this too in a further slide. So I always like to think and compare Team Beachbody to, other MLMs. Like, for example, the It Works people. It drives me crazy because they're always hunting me down and like just being so salesy and spammy and like adding me to groups without permission. And that's not how we roll. All right. We are sharers. We are not salespeople. And that is why our team has had such success. And the bottom line is about all those other things like Herbalife and It Works. That's not real. That is not going to work. That is not long-term. That's not reality. All right. A wrap around your stomach is not going to get you to reach your goal. You know what I mean? And there's nothing else that comes with that. That's just not realistic. Herbalife with the shakes, you can't live a life off of shakes. So it's got, Beachbody has the whole picture. It's got real programs with proper nutrition, with support from a coach and the team, and real people actually showing up and putting in work to get healthier and fit every single day. That's the only way it's going to happen. There is no quick fix with any of the stuff that we promote. There's no pills, there's no wraps, there's no shake diets, nothing like that. It is all real. Proper nutrition, working out, and support, boom, you will reach your goals as long as you are willing to show up every day and put in the work. So let's talk a little bit about Team Beachbody here. Beachbody is growing really, really fast. Okay, and I actually had the opportunity to meet the CEO, Carl Deichler, at a leadership conference a couple months back. And people always talk about how, they think that they're going to run out of people to help and to talk to and, that kind of stuff. And I'm telling you right now, this is just getting started. Beachbody is just getting started. It is literally just scraping the surface of what could be. They have recently, within the past 6 months, expanded to Canada, and he has plans to take over Europe next. And it's going to happen because he is the most driven man I've ever met. He has such ambition for this company, and he wants to help every single person and literally end the trend of obesity. And it's going to happen. So right now we have about 400,000 coaches in the network. And like I said, people always wonder if it's too late to get in and actually become a coach, but it's not too late. Because you want to know something? When you get into this business, I'm going to use myself as an example, you're allowed to open up what's called a business center. Every time you reach a certain rank, you're allowed to open up a business center, and you're allowed to open up to 25 of them. So I'm about ready to open up my third business center. Me opening up my third business center is the equivalent to you coming on and starting from scratch as a brand new coach. We have the same exact potential for success, both starting with zero downline, with nothing, working our way up. So it is not too late. Because you know what, when I can open up my third business center, I would never say, oh, it's too late to open that up, I guess I'll stop now. No way. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to build it. So get in when you can. It's never too late. Anyways, think about it. The time is going to pass anyways. Excuse me. I'm going to be here literally 2 years from now, 3 years from now. I'm not going anywhere. Think about really where you want your life to be 1 year from now. Are you going to do something to try to change your life and make it better? Or are you going to keep repeating the same thing and have really no growth, for your life over this next year? So here are some of the fitness programs. These are just some of them. There are so many fitness programs. When I first started, I started off with the 21-day fix. That is what got me to lose, that plus Shakeology is what got me to lose 35 pounds. That is what got me actually into the best shape of my life, in better shape than what I was even before I had kids, which honestly, once I had kids, I did not think it was possible to get back to that at all, but it is. And the 21-day fix is definitely one of the most popular programs, but they have so many other ones. They constantly are releasing new workout programs quarterly. So there is literally something for everyone. There's easy, extreme, things for flexibility and like stretching. And our job as coaches is to listen to what your goals are and then match you up with the right program. That's what we do as coaches. And we are your support system. We are your motivators. We are there to help you when things are tough. We bring you back up. We work through them. You will never fail. You might fall off a little bit, but you will always get back up because we will be there for you to help you reach those goals. That is our job. Hammer and Chisel is a brand new program that was actually just released in December. I'm actually doing that one right now. It's a 60-day program with Sagi, who does Body Beast, and Autumn Calabrese, who she is the creator of the 21-day fix. And I highly recommend that program. It is incredible so far. All right, Shakeology. So I'm sure you might have already heard about Shakeology, but if you haven't, what is it? No, it is not a protein shake. I know what you're thinking. My husband thought the same thing. It is not. It is so much more than a protein shake. It's a superfood shake. It has over 70 plus superfoods and every vitamin and mineral your body needs. So if you are looking to lose weight, we recommend that you use it to replace one meal a day, and it'll also replace all of your vitamins. If you're looking to maintain, you can just incorporate it into your day. It's not a weight loss shake. It's to help you have the best health possible, to give you that dense nutrition every single day so your body can function at its best. That's what it is. You will lose weight, essentially, because you're putting better things into your body. It just kind of happens, but it is not a weight loss shake. And like I said, if you're looking to maintain, I have a lot of people that use it as a snack during the day, or they use it for like a pre or post workout shake, and they love that. So you can just fit it in and everybody becomes obsessed with it. The way it makes you feel is literally, when I first started as a coach and I hadn't tried this yet, like I said, I had no energy. I was completely sleep deprived. I didn't have any motivation and I was munching like crazy on stuff all night long. When I had the Shakeology for the first time, it took me about 5 days, and all of a sudden I just felt so much better. I felt like a burst of energy. I just felt overall better every day, and my cravings were completely gone. And it was like amazing. And then my husband, of course, like I said, he's the biggest skeptic, right? He, didn't want to do the Shakeology at first because he thought it was just a protein shake, and he's already drinking protein shakes. And then he started drinking it and he realized that it's so much more than that. And now he has been drinking it as well. Every single morning, we have our Shakeology for breakfast for the past 18 months. And you know what? He still has his protein shake after his workouts. But we always start our day with Shakeology, and it really gets us on track. When I first started, I was nursing my daughter. Like I said, she was 4 months old. And so I was drinking that every single day from the time she was 4 months old until the time when she was a year when I stopped nursing her. And it was fine. You know, it didn't affect any of my milk supply. A lot of moms ask about this. It didn't affect any of that at all. And it kept me really healthy and awake and alert. And I love it. There's so many different flavors. They have chocolate, they have vanilla, they have strawberry, they have greenberry, they have vegan tropical strawberry, they have vegan chocolate. And they actually are releasing a brand new flavor tomorrow, which I am ordering right away. Cafe latte is coming up tomorrow. And that is definitely going to be one that I order, because if you like frappuccinos or mochachinos, any of that, this is going to be what you want. Because right now, my favorite recipe is the chocolate Shakeology, and I blend it with 10 ounces of chilled coffee. I do a half of a frozen banana, 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. I do 1 tablespoon of pure maple syrup and ice cubes, and I blend it all up, and it tastes just like a frappuccino / Butterfinger, which I'm all about. So I cannot wait. And you know what was awesome about this too is that it has a 30-day, 100% bottom of the bag money back guarantee. So you literally could drink and use the entire bag. And if for some reason you weren't happy with the way it made you feel or the results that you were getting from it, you could just mail it in and get all your money back. So I kind of kept that in the back of my head too when I became a coach, that I knew that if something didn't work out, this wasn't like life or death. I could return it and get my money back. So it was kind of like, all right, this is not a big deal at all. Just go for it. So I wanted to show you guys, these are transformations, okay? Some before and after pictures from people on our team, on Team Forever Strong. These are not just random photos of people that I pulled off of the website. These are legit my team members, and they look so awesome, don't they? And every single one of those people, all right, came from a place where they were feeling like crap about themselves. They were used to failing at things all the time. They, you know, didn't really have the confidence in themselves and that they could do this. You know, they were scared to start something new. But you know what? They jumped in and they did it. And you know why they succeeded? They succeeded because they started to believe in themselves, and they succeeded because they had a team that believed in them, and it was impossible for them to fail. And sometimes we would fall off a little bit and we'd hit a rut and we'd hit the bumps in the road, because that's life, that's reality. It's not going to be perfect. But guess what? Their support system, the team, us, we were there to get them right back on track again, to help them reach their goals. And now they have so much more confidence. They feel so much better about themselves. They have the belief, and they just are feeling and looking so much better. And they have that, they're proud of themselves for being able to accomplish something that they didn't think was possible. So just think about it, all right? You really don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Everybody starts somewhere, you know. And our January, we have our January 21-day fix group right now, starting our challenge group. This is where you get all of your support, and you get like so much daily motivation from everyone. We literally have about 430 people in it right now. That's how big it is. And it's so much fun to be in that. It's really awesome watching people just feel better about themselves and watch them seeing the results and then coming to you and telling you how much better they feel, and then thanking you for introducing you to these programs. That's the best feeling. That's what's awesome about being a coach. So here is some real success from challengers, all right? One of the best things about this business, strip away all the income that you can earn, okay? Get rid of all of that. Get rid of all the other perks, all right? What gets me when I go to bed at night and gets me just knowing that I did my job is hearing real responses and messages from people like this, okay? This is what happens when you become a coach, because our mission is to help people every day, no matter what. And you get these messages all the time. And nothing feels better than when you actually get a private message or a text message or an email or whatever it is from someone that you helped, thanking you, Nothing is more rewarding than that, than someone telling you that you changed and impacted their lives. And that's what coaches do. We change lives every single day. This is what coaching is all about. We matter. We matter to people, and people matter to us. And we inspire people every single day, whether it's from a post that we put up on our Facebook wall, or a quote that they might read, or just from being in one of our challenge groups. What we do inspires and motivates other people. And so many people reach out and leave these kinds of messages, like I said, all the time. And it's awesome. We promote others to live a healthier lifestyle, and we believe in helping everyone no matter what. That's our mission on our team. We help everyone and anyone no matter what, for health, fitness, happiness, financial, whatever it is. That is our job as a coach, is to help you achieve those things. And I've actually gotten so many messages from people who have actually never even purchased any of the programs or products, and they have told me that I have inspired them to become better and to start their own health and fitness journey by eating clean, or watching their portions, or doing, a workout at the gym. And that's incredible. It's an awesome, awesome feeling when you go to bed at night knowing that what you did made a difference in somebody's life. Even if it was just one person's life, what you do makes a difference. And I love that. So what is a coach? So now you've heard me talk a lot about how a coach's job is to help people, but now you're probably thinking, what exactly does that mean? And I really get asked a lot if a coach has to be in like tip-top physical shape, or a personal trainer, or be into sales and all that stuff. So I want to clear up some of these misconceptions that people have. All right. I'm going to tell you right now, you heard me say it at the beginning. I was 35 pounds heavier when I first became a coach. You do not need to be a fitness or nutrition expert, okay? Or be in, or even at your goal weight. All right? You do not need to be there. You just need to be working towards improving yourself. That is it. All right? You want to be relatable. You want people to be able to relate to you in your journey along the way by being genuine and showing that, I'm on my health and fitness journey. Like when I first started, I told people I need to lose 30 plus pounds and I need to get into something, and that's how I started. People knew that I needed to lose 30 pounds. I did not look like any kind of fitness expert, and I still don't. I will never have the six-pack abs. It's okay. All right? You don't need to be that. You do not need to have any sales experience. Okay, as a matter of fact, if you come into this looking at as this is a sales job, you're not going to make it far. I have had some people come on with their sole purpose is to just earn income. All right, but they don't last long, because this business is not about selling people things. It is about sharing and helping. Of course, obviously, once we talk to them about what their health and fitness goals are, they're purchasing a program, but it goes way beyond just them purchasing a program. Once you help somebody and you get them started, you are tied to them for life. And it is your job to take the time out of your day to check in on them, make sure they're doing okay, follow up with them, build a true relationship with them, help them. So our team, we do not teach sales. We are not pushy salespeople at all. We share our journey. We share how these programs and products have helped us and changed our lives, and it automatically inspires and motivates others to want to join us. That's it. You cannot be no perfectionist, all right, because that's not real, and people can't relate to that. So we're genuine people. We show when there's flaws. We talk about when we gained 10 pounds through the holidays, but now we're back on track because we have the tools to succeed. We show that. We don't make it seem like it's a picture perfect world, because that isn't real. There is no picture perfect anything. You have to be someone who's positive, all right? We all have negative things that might happen, but you need to be positive, all right? And kind of spin it around and always look to the upside. How can things get better? And you definitely cannot be someone who is into quick fixes, whether it's for your health or earning money for this business to try to earn an income. All right. You just need to be committed to consistently improving yourself. That's it. So all the coaches on my team, we're all pretty much the same. Really, we are. We all just love helping others reach their goals. That's it. And we do it all through our challenge groups. We love the products, and so we just share our experiences with them. That's it. We love working on our own health and fitness journey and trying to better ourselves. That's the whole point, is never just settling, working to create a better life, create yourself to be a better person. And we believe that we're made for more. You know, we don't want to just be complacent and just settle and be okay with how things are. We believe that we deserve the best life possible for us and our families. And we are just willing to put in the work to grow and improve ourselves and keep the long-term vision. So if that's you, you would fit in with our team. So what exactly is a challenge group? You've heard me mention it now. So this is it right here. And like I said, our January one has 430 people in it. But when we help people get started on their health and fitness journeys and they order a program, like say, for example, the 21-day fix, we put all those people into an online support and accountability group. And it's so much fun. We give prizes, we do daily check-ins, we share recipes, we do selfies, you know, we share when we're struggling, and then everybody chimes in and says, come on, you can do it, and cheers you on and helps you get that workout in. And even if you're tired or you feel like skipping, it's awesome support. This is how I was able to lose the 35 pounds, was from being in a support group like this. All right, we've all started things on our own, and you get to a certain point and then you fall off, and that's it, and you fall off forever. That's how I was, until I was added into one of these support groups. When times got tough, the team was there to help me and like cheer me on. It's like you have little cheerleaders on your sidelines every single day cheering you on. So it really is impossible to fail. You make the commitment in your mind that you want to change. That's it. And then you show up every day. And then when things get tough, you don't have to deal with that alone. You have us to help you. And that's how I was able to succeed. And that's how so many other people on the team and challengers and customers have been able to have success with their health and fitness too, because of that support system. Now, if you become a coach, you won't have to run a group by yourself to start like this. You will eventually, but you don't need to right away. Our team has everything in place for you. All right, we run free crockpot groups. We do free clean eating groups. We do 21-day fix challenge groups, 10-day Shakeology challenge groups. Other girls on the team run like ab and squat challenge groups. There's always something that you can add your people to. So you never have to worry about just doing this on your own. So there's always a group that you can add your people into. All right, coach benefits here. So now we're going to talk a little bit about the team incentives and the Team Beachbody incentives for helping people get started on their health and fitness journey. So coaches on my team, they're all on the team for different reasons, and they have different goals. All right. Some just want to get their cost of Shakeology covered so that it's free. Others are looking for some extra income for presents or vacations. And then there are some who are looking to earn a full-time income and do this full-time like I have been able to do. The beauty of being a coach is that you set your own hours. You literally are your own boss. There is no one telling you how much you have to work or when to work or what you have to do. You choose. You are an entrepreneur once you become a coach. This is your own business. And everybody has different schedules. So you just do what works best for you and your family so that it fits into your schedule, your daily schedule, naturally. Okay? So what you get out of this and how well you do is a direct correlation with what you put into this. All right? The money and the income that you earn represents how many lives you've impacted. That's really what it boils down to. Most of my coaches on the team, they're all full-time working moms. All right, they're married, they have houses, they have kids, they do sports after school with their kids at night. Some are working on their masters, and they have still made the commitment to building their business every single day by setting realistic business hours. So I tell all of my coaches that you just give it just one full, solid, focused hour every single day, and you can build this into a successful business over time. You can. You have to show up every day. But 1 hour every single day. And you know what? Everybody can squeeze in an hour a day. I remember when I first started, I did not think that I had any time at all to do this. Like I said, I had a 4-month-old and a 22-month-old at home. I did not think that I had any time to run a business and coach. I just thought there is no way it's going to happen. But then I sat down and I looked at my entire schedule and I was thinking about and really analyzing what I was doing when the kids were sleeping and on the downtime. And you could do this too, to check and see, do you really have the hour? I think you'll be surprised. And what I found when I did my whole schedule out for my day is I found that, holy moly, I was spending like an hour and a half every single day scrolling through Amazon, buying things that I didn't need with money that I didn't have, putting myself further into debt. And then I was spending every single night, once the kids went to bed, from 8 until about 11 o'clock, sitting on the couch, watching Homeland and other Netflix shows under a blanket with my husband. Now, let's just look at about that for a second here. Do I really need 3 hours of TV every single night? And should I really be on Amazon buying things that I don't even need every day? No way, right? So it was like a reality check for me that you have plenty of time for this business. So really look at your schedule and see, can you do this? I really think that you would be surprised if you laid out your whole schedule just like how I was. So there's monthly incentives and you get 25% off of all of your products, once you become a coach. The personal growth, okay, that alone, the person you become along this journey, and I didn't understand that when I became a coach. I just didn't understand it. You literally become the best version of yourself along the way slowly by doing personal development, which is pretty much like self-help, getting yourself better every day. You have that constant health and fitness accountability. You're an entrepreneur. So you literally drive your own business at your pace. This is your journey. This is your race. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. But as long as you're willing to show up every single day, you will see success. There's absolutely no inventory that you need to hold. Literally, the potential for income is completely uncapped. The sky is literally the limit. When they say that with this business, I mean it. It really is the truth. Honest to God, it is the truth. There are people on our team in my upline that are $1 million earners, that have been, were lawyers for 20 years and are retired lawyers now, and they do this full time. All right. It is totally possible by keeping the long-term vision and showing up every single day over time. You can see and actually watch your life mold into what you really, really want it to be and look like. Also too, this is an awesome time. This is actually the best time to become a coach. And the reason why is because not only is it the busiest season for coaches when the business actually blows up and explodes, but we actually just found out that our next Success Club trip is going to be next April to Punta Cana. And guys, if you're considering being a coach, I'm telling you right now, you want to hop on now because registration for that is going to be on January 19th. And you're going to want to put your name on that and register. Even if you think you probably can't go, things happen and things change over the course of a year. And if your name isn't on that list and you don't register it, then there's no way you're going to be able to make it on this trip because there are so many coaches that it's just not going to be possible. So you need to register as soon as registration opens up. So this is a perfect time to come in, get your feet wet, start helping people, and literally earn a trip that is essentially free. And you can bring someone with you. It's covered. It's a 5-day trip. And at the Hard Rock Cafe, it's a top-of-the-line 5-star resort. So if that's any kind of reason for you to become a coach, there's a good one, especially if you've been wanting to go on a vacation and maybe you can't afford it. This is a good chance to earn one. All right, so how do we get paid as coaches? So there's a couple different ways here. You earn 25% commissions on all customer orders and on challenge pack sales and there's challenge pack bonuses and all of that. Then you also earn what's called team cycle bonuses. You start earning these once you become what's called an Emerald coach in Beachbody. So everybody comes on, you start out as a coach. The first rank for you to move up to. It's called an Emerald Coach. When you hit that rank, you not only earn commissions, but you also are able to collect team cycle bonuses. And team cycle bonuses, guys, is what leads to the residual income from building your team over time and ends up being your main source of income. So this is the amazing thing about this business. And it really is the only business where you can build it to a certain point and walk away for a little bit if you wanted to. And your business would literally still continue to grow and earn you more and more income. This ends up being like your big income, all right? It ends up being the big money. So for example, you know, when I went away to Cancun last year for the Success Club trip then with my husband, which was completely paid for, you know, I didn't do anything for work. And because of team cycle bonuses, I still earned, you know, over $1,000 in that one paycheck back then. Obviously, it's a lot more now because I've continued to work every single day. But that is the beauty of team cycle bonuses. And that's what I love about this business. You know, you can grow to that point and then kind of step back if you need to and take some time off. Whereas any other business that you do, as soon as you stop working, the income is going to stop coming in. So, I mean, literally you need internet access to make this work, and that's it, whether it's on a phone or a computer, and you can do this and you can have success. There are monthly rewards. So for Success Club, if you help 3 people get started on their health and fitness journey every month, Beachbody gives you prizes. I give you prizes. And you get to earn money to go on that Success Club trip I was talking about. So for example, like I mentioned, last March, I earned a free trip to a 5-star all-inclusive resort in Cancun, Mexico for me and my husband, completely paid for. This year, in 2 months actually, we are going on a cruise on the Oasis of the Seas, which is the largest ship in the world. And not only am I allowed to bring my husband, but because I've helped so many people get started on their health and fitness journey, I'm bringing my parents with us. So I'm really super excited about that. And then, like I said, next year for the 2017 trip, this is the one you're going to want to get on and register for. I'm going to be bringing my mom, my dad, and my husband, and my 2 little kids. All right, so this is how awesome things can get over time if you keep that long-term vision. They really, really reward you and treat you well if you are willing to put in that work every single day and help people. Just truly want to help people and change lives. You can open up multiple business centers. So for example, when you come on, you have a business center. As soon as you move up in rank and become a 2-star diamond is what it's called, you are allowed to open up another business center. And then when that one becomes 2-star diamond, you can open up another one. And you can do that up until 25 business centers. So that's duplication of all that money that you can earn times 25. And then we get paid weekly on Thursdays. So over here on the right, I'm sure you have probably already read it, but this is just, these are from literally coaches on our team and in my upline, part of our organization, all different income that they have earned. And any of these coaches that have put in their income have been from 1 month to 5 years ago. And I actually have the whole document of every single person. You know, this is just a little bit so that you can see, but if you want to see more, then just let me know or let the person know who added you to this, and I can get you that over so that you can check it out as well. All right, so my income growth. So, all right, so like I said, at the beginning of this, when I first started, I had no savings account, right? 0. I had completely blown through it to stay at home with the kids because we were living off of one income. I had racked up $35,000 on credit card debt. Makes me want to throw up saying it. Staying home with my kids and living off of the one income. And now I am earning a 6-figure income now just by helping other people reach their goals. That's it. So you can see the differences of how things happen with this business over time. It really is crazy if you just are willing to keep the long-term vision. You can see that over here, when I first started on July 2nd, 2014, my weekly average down here of what I earned from my paychecks was about $292. And then 1 year later, you take those same weeks, and I was averaging about $1,900 a week. This past December, what I earned was about $10,000, you know, over that 5-week period. And that wasn't even including a bonus. That was like legit what I earned and took home. So it is crazy what the potential is in this business. The more you commit to working your business every day, the more the business grows and the more rewards that you earn. So there are more, it's different really for everyone, how much time you want to put into. People move at different speeds, but literally, as long as you are doing the daily, consistent disciplines and you're spending that time working on this business focused, you can totally create this, all right? I didn't think I could, all right, but it happened because I got into this and I fell in love with it and I loved it and I became passionate about it, and it was my thing. Like, I finally found my thing that I love and I can't get enough of it. And you know what? This did not happen. These numbers, guys, did not happen by magic, all right? I can't stand it when people say, oh, you just got lucky, or this is just easy for you. That is a bunch of baloney, all right? I did not get lucky. This is not easy for me. It's not any easier for me than it would be for you. When you look at the top coaches in the company, the top 10, they're not any luckier than I am. It's not any easier for them. They just chose to make the decision that they can do it. And that's what I did too. I got into this and I looked at that and I saw the potential and I saw how people were changing their lives. And I thought, you know what? If they can do that, I can do that too. They are no different. They are no better. They are no luckier. This is my chance to control my future. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to take responsibility and I'm going to make this the best life for myself and my family. And that's what I've done. And so having that belief, really, really, really is important. Having that belief within that, like, this is going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. And like I said, my husband used to think before that this was, people who did well, it was just by chance, just by the same thing as going to a casino and gambling. But it's not true. It is not true. People do well in this business, just as anything else in life, guys, by actually showing up and doing the work day in and day out and keeping a long-term vision. That is the only way it will happen. I have people that sign up, and when they sign up, they look at this opportunity as if they're holding the Powerball ticket in their hand, thinking that I'm going to sign up and tomorrow I'm going to be rich. It's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to happen. All right, this is not a quick fix. This is not a get rich quick scheme. If you sign up and do nothing, nothing is going to happen. And those are the people who say that this is a pyramid scheme, because you actually have to work at it if you want to do well with this and earn an income and change your life, just like anything else. Same thing with your health and fitness. You're not going to put a wrap on your stomach and wake up in a week and have a six-pack of abs and be in the best shape of your life. If you want a six-pack, you need to start eating clean, watching what you're eating, and exercising every day over a long period of time. It's not going to happen in 5 days. That is the reality. That is the truth of it. Your success in this is dependent on how hard you want to work, period. The harder you work, the better you're going to do. The more you work, the more people you help, the more income you earn. That's it. And as long as you keep working and you're disciplined with that and you don't quit, then you're not going to fail. Literally, I tell every single coach, the only way that you fail is if you stop working and do nothing and give up on yourself. That is it. But if you make the commitment to yourself to show up every single day and put in the work every single day, over time, these small decisions that you are doing that the average person will not do, you will be mind blown. My life is completely changed now because of this opportunity, because I took a chance and I got into this and I loved it and I love helping people, and it is completely different now. And the people on my team who are having success too, they are doing the exact same thing I am doing. They are showing up every day, whether it's 1 hour and they're doing a half an hour in the morning or half an hour at night, or they're doing 2 hours, whatever, doesn't even matter. They're showing up every single day and they've kept that long-term vision, and that is why they're having success. That is why, some of the people on my team have been able to quit their full-time jobs and have been able to cut back hours and have been able to take their families on vacation. It's because they're showing up and working. So I will never sit here and tell you that if you come on to become a coach, you're going to earn 6 figures. Yeah, you'll earn 6 figures if you show up and you put in the work over time and you keep the long-term vision. Then yes, you will. And I can help you do that because I've done it for myself. So I know exactly what to do and how to help you. So what can you expect from joining Team Forever Strong. So right over there, if you see that one screenshot, that's our team call. We have team calls every single week, every Thursday nights at 8:30, and we get together and we talk about, how to become better coaches, and we give little tips and things like that. And it's a lot of fun. It's something I look forward to all week long. It's the highlight of my Thursday, is getting on this call and talking and seeing my coaches and just talking with them for a 45-minute period. So we have those. We have a new coach training right in place. So literally, guys, if you become a coach, and not all teams do this, all right? And I didn't even have half this stuff when I became a coach. But if you join this team, we literally could not have made it any easier for someone to come on and have success with this. I'm not kidding. All you need to do is show your commitment and do the work. We have a new coach training that coaches will go through as soon as you decide to become a coach. We're going to have a getting started right call with you. We're going to talk about your goals and what you want to achieve with this. And then we're going to talk with you about how you have to, what you need to do, the actions you need to take every day to achieve those. We're going to work with you. We're going to mentor you. And then we're going to plug you into our new coach training, which is all self-paced. So that's the beauty of it. You can do it as fast or as slow as you want. It's all based on your schedule and what works for you. All right. We have our weekly team calls. We do monthly team challenges together. We will have leadership training. You'll be added into our Team Forever Strong Facebook team page where all of the other coaches are. You're going to get tons of recognition and accountability. So, I give prizes and different awards when you move up in rank and when you help your first person get started on their health and fitness journey. We shout that out on the team page, and we give you all that support and get you pumped up and get you excited about this. And you have that accountability from all of us. So much endless support. Literally, all you have to do is plug in and go. Every single thing is lined up for you. I do one-on-one monthly calls, but you can always schedule a call with me or your upline coach anytime you want to talk. If you're struggling, how to overcome that, or if there's a goal that you want to achieve, how do you do it? We are here for you. You are not alone. So you never sign up on this team as a coach and then are thrown to the wolves. You have more support than you can possibly imagine. And guys, when I started this, I had never done any other multi-level marketing company before. And as a matter of fact, I didn't even know what the heck one was. All right. But with Team Beachbody, literally your only investment into this is for your own fitness program that's going to help you reach your own personal health and fitness goals. There's no huge bulk package with, some crazy, ridiculous, amounts of money that you need to spend. It's literally, let's talk about what your health and fitness goals are, and let's get you started into that program. And then you can coach. That's it. So there's no, it's totally affordable. You literally pay the same amount as a customer would who was purchasing the same exact program. And as a matter of fact, like I said, if you're in the system as a coach, you get 25% off. And then all you do is share your journey along the way about how the programs and products have helped you. That's it. That automatically inspires others to want to join you. We are not like those, mascara people that are just adding people to groups. I can't tell you how many groups I get added to every single day. We don't just add people to our groups without permission. We are not salespeople. We are all about adding value to people's lives. Every single time that we post or share something on social media, we as a team, we always ask ourselves, how can this help someone? How can this inspire someone? And if it inspires and motivates just one person, then we've done our job. That's it. We are a highly ethical team, and we are literally, truly all about just wanting to help others. The people who come into this and act like salespeople, they don't last long. They come and they go. They're here for a couple months and they're gone. All right? You need to truly care about others and want to help people even more and just stick with them by their side and help them throughout their entire journey. That's what we do. So our team has had so much success. There's a reason why we are one of the top teams in the network, and it is because we are big sharers and we have big hearts, and we really just want to go out and help people every single day. We're not pushy salespeople. No one on our team is like that. So for things in your life to change, you have to change. All right. Your goal when you come onto our team, our goal, if you sign up with me or whoever it is, we talk with you and we tell you that your goal is to just help 3 to 5 people every month get started on their health and fitness journey. It's easy to do. 3 to 5 people. You have 30 days in 1 month, and you just need to focus on finding 3 to 5 people who need help. That's it. And then we're going to plug them into our team challenge groups, and we're going to get them going. We're going to help them. This business works solely by action and decision, not luck. There is no luck in this whatsoever. Period. No luck. You have to show up and put in action. This is a doing business. You cannot become a coach and sit back behind closed doors and try to study and do every single training. The best thing that you can do is just get out there and start talking to people and start connecting with people and finding out what their goals are and how you can help them, and letting them know that you are there to help support them along their journey, no matter what they decide to do, no matter what. I continue to talk to people and build new friends with people, even if they are not looking for any help with their health and fitness. And that's what it's all about. Building relationships, true relationships, by being sincere and genuine. So who succeeds at this? Really, I'm going to boil it down. I'm not going to candy coat it. Be willing to show up every single day. Treat this like a business. If you treat this like a business, like imagine that you took out a $500,000 loan to open up a restaurant or something, right? And imagine you're working this business every day and 6 months goes by, right? And you're not really having that many people, they're not coming in. Would you throw a sign up and close shop? Oh my God, no, you would not do that, because you invested so much money into it. Treat this just as if you took out a $500,000 loan. Because you know what? That small amount of money that you're going to pay for that health and fitness program that you want can turn into a 6-figure income earning business and more over time. It's going to be worth way more. So you need to treat it like a business, and it's going to reward you like a business. Keep a long-term vision. And I am not talking about, let me just try this out for 3 months, 5 months, 6 months. No. Be here 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. What is your 5-year plan? Think about really what you want your life to look like, and you can achieve that with this, if this is your thing. You need to be a self-starter, and you need to be driven, and you need to have ambition, and you want to have to take control of your life. You need to be someone who, does not need a supervisor, because that's a hard thing for people to wrap their brain around when they become a coach. And I know, because I had a really hard time kind of wrapping my brain around the fact that I'm my own boss. Like, whatever happens with this business, it's based on what I decide to do every single day when I sit down to work. We're so used to going into a job every single day and having our manager or our boss tell us what to do and what to do next and how to do it, that when we come into this, sometimes we sit there and we think, we're just waiting for people to tell you what to do. You need to be a self-starter. You don't need supervision. You are your own boss. So you have to want to just become better. That's it. You have to want to become better. And just think about what I was saying at the beginning about that Powerball ticket, right? And how excited people get when they're holding that ticket, thinking about how their life could change if they win, even though they know they're not going to win. And then they hear that they didn't win, and then all those hopes and dreams, get thrown out the window. This is a chance for you to bring those hopes and dreams alive and really believe in yourself that you are capable of still achieving that life yourself. You can make it happen. You really, truly can. So what are your next steps? I love this quote right here, so I'm going to share it. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Your next steps after this, all right, ask as many questions as you want to whoever added you to this webinar to listen in. Ask as many questions as you want. I had 1,000,001 when I first became a coach, so ask away. Your fresh step would be that we would, like I said, we would talk about what your health and fitness goals are, and we would pair you up with the appropriate program, and we'd get you signed up for what's called a challenge pack. We'd sign you up with the person who invited you to this webinar, okay? Then you'll be introduced to Team Forever Strong, and your coach will do a getting started right call with you, and we'll get you plugged right in to our training for new coaches to help you learn everything about this business and how to have success. And then just be willing to put in the time and the effort and just be here in a year. And then you literally will be amazed with how things can change. So I'm going to just go back to the main screen here now for a second. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really appreciate you being here, listening to this. And I just wanted to say, you know, I will never sit here and say that Beachbody is for everyone, because it's not. I'm not going to candy coat it. But I will say that everyone should try it. And all I can say is that if I had never gotten into this, you know what? Guess where I would be right now? I'd be in tons of debt still. My kids would be in daycare, so I wouldn't be here with them right now. And I would be back working every single day. I would not be able to be working towards all these big dreams and goals and the way that I want our family to live our lives at all. It wouldn't be happening. Okay. But because I took this chance and gave it a try, I fell in love with it and I love it. And you know what? You're not going to know unless you give it a try. And like I said earlier, this isn't a life or death situation. All right. You get into it. If you're not happy, just cancel and quit. It's no big deal, right? And if you're really not happy, you can even get all your money back. All right. So I'm looking forward to introducing you guys into our team page. And thanks for tuning in tonight. I hope you have a great evening. All right. Bye, everyone.